All right, welcome back. Israel is back in the news. Very briefly, Israel has something to say. Shall we? Let's see what Israel has to say. Israel is Davido's aide. Still Davido's aide, something like that. I don't know. Beauty doesn't make a good wife. Israel DMW, Davido's aide declares. Let's see what he's talking about. So, over the past few days or so, Kizz Daniel decided to bring his girl online. His woman is the mother of his kids, I think. And then suddenly, a bunch of seems like women started to drag us, talking about she's not even. They say she's not even pretty.
Oh, beauty.
Anyway, that's not the point of this main conversation. But anyway, people were dragging her and saying she's not pretty or whatever, you know. So you can see Israel decided to chime in. He said, Vado, beauty doesn't make a good wife at home. All you need is rest of mind. Don't give DBT, give a. I don't know what that means. Somebody's okay. So you can see some Tinuka vibe says she no even fine. Jesus. That is vicious. Then Kizz Daniel came there and replied that and said, now you come fine. With your head like the rest of our problems. Alaye Baje with the evil emoji. Then somebody said, with one particular wig, Kizz Biko do better. Wow, what's wrong with the girl? They're saying she's wearing one particular wig. What's wrong with one wig? Okay. Anyway, Kizz Daniel answered the person and said, please, we are poor. Help us buy a wig, I beg. This is the video they're talking about of Kizz Daniel and his woman. Let me make sure this is big enough for you guys to see. This is the video that they're dragging him and his woman for. I don't see what's wrong with the wig, but I'm not a wig expert, so how would I know? It doesn't matter to me, right? All right, so Kizz Daniel posted, "Whoa, Mrs. Aide, is that his last name? Aide Dugbe? Mafo Ayalba, welcome to social medium. Do your thing and prosper, queen. All the best." Okay, so showcasing this girl on social media, they are dancing. They seem to be very happy, and somebody goes, "She no even fine." Chai.
Oh, beauty.
Ha.
Chai, there is God. Oh.
Anyway, I don't know how some people are able to sleep at night trolling on the internet like that. But you know, peace of mind is the greatest gift a woman can give a man. Israel DMW is now a relationship expert. Now, so JUJU turned marriage counselor. JUJU is Israel. They call him JUJU. Israel DMW. JUJU will ask you, oh, Rishi. Anyway, but the Kizz wife is actually beautiful. Every lady must not be a slave queen. Jeez. All right. Somebody say you're saying she isn't fine is sick in the head. I agree with that statement. That is weird for anybody to look at another person that's been celebrated and talk about how unfine they are. That's just weird. She's a mother of 3 and just put to birth. Some of you would not be recognized after giving birth to one. So because she didn't do BBL or facelift, she isn't fine. Come to think of it, grace is more important than beauty. Okay, so they're saying JUJU has a point. Her presence in his life sure brought a lot of success to him. Some of you, your boyfriend got sacked from his dispatch job after meeting you. Instead of you to wish them well, you guys are saying rubbish. Shake my head. Anyway, Kizz Daniel could afford all the girls that some common minds consider beautiful and sophisticated, but he went for someone in whom he's well pleased with. This is a man not faced by peer pressure. Let's use same energy we used to drag bad men to applaud good men. Okay. Someone said any woman that said Kizz Daniel's wife is not fine has a jealous spirit. That girl is a black beauty for real. Okay. You people have triggered JUJU. Okay, this is the point of this video. They have triggered JUJU. Is it JUJU or JUJU? Anyway, anyone. They have triggered him. Okay. Juju is Israel DMW. He needs to just tell us the rest of the story. If he's open, we are willing to listen, because every time he tells the story, we hear another version. He needs to tell us the rest of the story. You see, okay, I'm not wearing that today. I'm wearing Prestige today. You can pick up some of these at what is it? merch.manofprestige.com. But Vado wife is fine now. Juju don't get PTSD. This is post-traumatic stress disorder that's worrying Juju. Every time he sees another person's story, he will project, internalize, relate, and create his own version of the story. This Tinuka girl and chasing clout now 5 and 6 with her lashes like umbrella. What's wrong with her lashes? Jesus. This one they use see the word wife. Okay. She's having a good time. That's one of the... If you want to have a happy home, let me leave you some of it. One tip. All you have to do is make sure your wife is having a good time. Okay? That's all you have to do. Like, all your shalaye, you talk them for the side for a second. All your explanation, put them for the side for a second. Assess your wife and her experience being with you. Is she having a good time? If she's having a good time, that is a secret that you're not going to hear them from the lames. Okay? They'll be busy telling you that happy wife is not happy life. They're busy struggling with their own destiny. And you can relate. You can probably relate with that because you don't collect woto from a woman before. Instead of you to calm down and say, hey, let me create a new experience. It is your responsibility to set the tone that she will make a home out of. That is your responsibility. So this story, in fact, really has nothing to do with the beauty. I see that they're calling her, she's no fine, but who cares? Okay? She's somebody's wife. Who cares? And she's being celebrated. It looked like they're celebrating each other. Who cares if she's fine or not? So I agree with Juju on that side, but I want him to tell us the rest of his story one more time. I want to see something. I want to see something, Let me see. So what is he trying to say? Y'all don't see her beautiful smile, eyes, and aura? Go and sit down. This lady is gorgeous. She doesn't have to meet your beauty standard. So that's the other side of it. Obviously, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So when you consider that beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, Juju's point will basically end up in a poto. Juju lacks emotional intelligence. He lacks social intelligence. He lacks emotional intelligence. Israel DMW lacks emotional intelligence. If you come to me, if somebody told me that my wife no fine, and then you come to me like, don't bother, it's not beauty, that means you are agreeing with them that she doesn't have beauty. Shut your mouth. Okay? But who's going to tell Juju now that he was joining them to drag his wife? Who's going to tell him? Mashio. Anyway, do me a favor. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications. Okay? Let me know your thoughts when you wake up in the morning and you watch this. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Okay? Engage. And make sure you hit the like button. Okay? I appreciate you. I'll be back in 20 seconds.
It's your love that I've been missing. I miss all your hugs, your touching and kissing. Me love on the floor, the couch in the kitchen. One love enough, we done enough.